weighing in fights and films.
I like Mike Beltran.
Yeah, me too.
He was
He's a cool guy.
He is. I ran into him at Costco.
I like his mustache.
A while back.
He was like the official for when I tried out for Combate.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, fighters can't talk in the cage? Is that a rule?
No, to their corners. When somebody gets injured and they have to go like a neutral corner and they can't talk to them.
Right.
Oh,
They can't be coached.
Gotcha.
Oh, I forgot. Chael Sonnen's doing a commentary. Here's his voice. He screams so much.
Yeah, I don't know why he screams. He doesn't realize he's mic'd.
No, the worst one was Juliana Pena for Combate. She was like completely forgetting that she was mic'd and screaming into the cage like she was a coach.
Oh.
Totally blowing out the audio. Yeah.
Bit of a crackle.
Yeah.
Thank you. And this is what I expected from Chet Kongo. All he does is just hold people down. He wins, but that's all he does.
So he has like a wrestling base?
He didn't when he first started, but
You hear it?
he really does now.
That's this one's yours. Good? Alright.
Alright.
We're working out the kinks here.
Well, no, the card was shorter because of the main event being canceled.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Everything's moved up and yeah.
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 So we're rushing around.
I feel like this fight's going to have more entertainment just listening to Chael than the actual fight itself.
Okay.
Our first like fight companion.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he's
with
just sitting
multiple
on. We
fighters.
can introduce. We got Mortimer and Brooksie Bayard. The Bear and Peacemaker.
Bear and Peacemaker.
One vicious mauler and one going, please stop.
And one guy going, don't hit me in the face! When's the last time Chet Kongo fought? You guys know?
A couple months ago, well, maybe a few months ago. I believe he won, but it was the same kind of fight, where basically it ends with a lot of booze.
Oh.
Not boobs.
Booze.
But
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, what?
I'm looking at that.
Oh no, you may want booze.
Yeah, right, there you go. The booze will drown out the booze.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got him. He got the plum pledge.
Oh my God, he's throwing
He's
strikes.
He almost put him away just then. He was real close. If the bell didn't ring yet, he probably would have put him away.
I don't know, those knees he was covered. He was turtled up for those knees. I'm certain they weren't fun, but...
Even if you have your hands up and someone knees you in the face,
I
you're still
didn't
gonna
say
hear
it was fun.
You'll feel it. You guys need to adjust the volume while we're at commercial break?
Oh,
Mine's as loud as it goes.
She's deaf.
Are you deaf? Really?
No.
No, I was like, really?
that's my problem.
Need better
But
headsets.
these are alright. Actually, I turned mine down.
So we're in commercial break, so we gotta fill time. we gotta say stuff to the camera.
Stuff.
Stuff.
To the
You gotta say
camera.
stuff.
Buy your stuff.
Where am I? I can't even see the. So like right
There's
here.
your...
Where am I out?
I can see your thumb.
Where am I out of frame?
There.
Right now.
Quit
Okay, so
moving.
here I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're going too fast.
You're two-faced when you go
If
about
you
6
go
inches
any
to the
more
left.
than that, then you're gone.
My face is here, right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fight.
So I'll just do this the whole time. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't mind.
Do you like being choked?
I don't know, that's my wife. She's right.
Oh.
Oh. It's just like,
Get more than I need to know about you, Brett.
Okay, round 2, 456, 455, 454, for those who want to sync it up. Chet Kongo's backing up against the cage. It's
There's
not an octagon.
a female commentator? I haven't heard a woman's voice yet.
Well, when Chael Sonnen's talking, he doesn't let anyone else talk.
someone starts a sentence, he finishes it, or just starts a completely new thought.
Oh. Kind of riding his own train, huh?
You know, I think the UFC has a copyright on the cage being an octagon because other organizations like Bellator has a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot which organization has a decagon. That might have been Strikeforce, but they're no longer around. But yeah, they can't do octagon itself. Capital O is owned by the UFC.
They own a shape. Interesting.
Yes,
They
isn't
own
that
a
weird?
shape.
They own a shape.
Well, they capitalized it, so I guess.
Put a capital letter. Okay.
I don't know how that works.
I would think a circle would be better though as a fighter. What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, yeah, it just depends.
Yeah.
Corners really don't matter, honestly, in the long run of things.
Yeah.
I've never been in the cage, so I have to rely on you guys.
We're gonna put you in the cage.
Yeah.
Once we gotta figure out a
teddy bear,
subscriber
hopefully.
number that will get you into the cage. So.
I'll get in the cage with someone who's like 90 years old or something like that.
We can make that happen.
Still get
Yeah.
my ass kicked.
I actually miss watching fights in a ring. Like the old pride fights.
So the fight's still in it. They're still clinching. There's a little reversal. Chuck Congo's trying to go for a double leg here. Can't quite clasp the hands.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
it
go,
gets a takedown. Now this is what Congo does, right?
And this is how he's going to win the fight.
Does he usually win by ground and pound?
He wins by ground and lay down on the ground.
Ground
That's
and
the
point.
GSP
Ground and
method?
stay.
Ground and stay.
They call it pray and lay.
Pray and
Lay.
lay.
Lay and pray.
Lay and pray.
Yeah.
He's a big guy. I can see why you would do
Yeah.
He's very big.
He looks really dense.
it. Is this heavyweight or light heavyweight?
Heavy.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, I thought he was the champion, but I don't know if he is anymore.
So yeah, Congo's got him down, but he's not. His opponent's not on his back. Okay, there he goes. He's got his neck all cranked up against the cage.
Well, now I'm just wondering if this. Yeah, this is a heavyweight fight. They should have just had him fight Fedor.
Yeah, why not?
And Czech Congo is still kind of a name.
But then what about this guy, his opponent? Just leave him out in the cold?
Yeah, there's contracts involved.
Yeah, I mean, at least you saw Fedor on the card, and that's what all those people bought the tickets for.
True, right?
Yeah, all those poor people, now they're getting fucked.
There's probably like people from Russia there who
Oh,
came all the
yeah.
way over to see Fedor fight. Now they're like paid $6 for a sandwich and $12 for a beer.
Imagine if this was a pay-per-view, no one would have
Oh
bought it
my
when Fedor
God.
came out.
That'd be so disappointing. It's actually one of the reasons they don't do pay-per-views. They did one, and it was supposed to be a Rampage versus Tito, and like it had all the sales, and then Tito hurt his neck,
Oh.
Yeah.
and then yeah, it became just a very boring.
Well, when you only got one fight on the whole card that people know.
That people want, and that falls through. You're not going to get a lot of
Yeah.
sales.
You gotta put some contingencies in place.
Bellator's getting some stars now. They got Roy McDonald. He'll be fighting soon.
If he fights.
How's he doing? The last time I saw him fight was when he got really beat up by Lawler.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like 2 fights ago.
That was 2 fights
What
ago?
was his last fight?
It was,
We're not even talking about the fight.
Yeah, he's still just...
yeah,
still
the
with their-
fun fight is
3 minutes
so
have gone by. They're
exciting.
in the same spot.
Yeah.
Czech Congo on top, punching the guy in the face. With like 30% power. Oh, that was
Right.
about 50.
It was like to the
I think he fought
bum, though.
Thompson.
Huh?
Well, I think he fought Wonderboy. Roy McDonald fought Wonderboy.
Did he?
Yeah, I think.
That's right. They
Wonderboy
went
won
to
by
decision, and that's when they
Yeah,
cut
because I
him.
was wondering where his head was going to be after Lawler.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
right. I remember now.
Okay, now Congo's starting to pour it on.
Same thing he did at the end of the first round.
Yeah.
Is that what he does? He saves his energy for the last 30 seconds.
Well, he's a big dude. That's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Oh, he landed a couple of good punches. Oh!
That was a good one.
He's sneaking in some short elbows in there, too. 10
Stop at
seconds.
the bell. Do you hear him say that? That's after last
Was that the referee said
That's
that?
Mike
Yeah.
Stop at the bell!
He's very vocal.
In case you forgot, when the bell sounds, you stop.
I wonder why they're saying that.
I don't need to hear
But there's a lot of people blaming the refs for that, though.
For which one?
For last weekend, and the penalties with Durandamy.
Yeah, home fight.
They're blaming the refs, saying the refs needed to be more on top of that.
Well, yeah, there was a New
Yes.
York
It was a
referee.
new, yeah, and they're not as experienced as the UFC.
They do boxing.
Yeah.
They do
Yes,
boxing.
yes and no, but I don't believe that she didn't hear the bell. I think she did, and I think she did throw it purposely.
The first one I feel like was I don't want to say it was blatant,
Yeah.
but it was a total disregard of control.
Yeah.
But the second one was like it was on the line. But the
Yeah.
first one, the referee was like right there in front of him,
Yeah.
and she still like it was almost like she hit around him
Yeah.
to hit Holly home, and that one pissed me off.
But once you
She's
get away with it
called
once, you're just like, maybe I'll go for it again.
Yeah.
But she's calling for the rematch already, so.
I think she
Well,
should
she's
fight Cyborg first.
She's also
Everybody's ducking Cyborg.
what's that called when you
And she's cleared
you
now.
fight it
Yeah, I saw
in
that
court,
post,
you know,
yeah.
to get the decision
Overturned, like a no contest kind of thing.
What's that called when you fight it?
What? Oh,
You file
yeah,
for
I know,
disagreement
yeah.
or whatever it's
Give me a
called.
second.
Yeah.
I almost had to do that for Erica.
Yeah.
When she fought
We're gonna
Falcon
talk
Fox, I
about
was
that.
thinking about
Yeah.
doing it. Just
I
give me.
forget the
I'm
legal
so
term.
tired. I got
An appeal.
It'll come back. It'll come back to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, round 3, 456, 455, 454, 453. Check Kongo in the center. Oh, he threw a kick. Oh, 1-2.
Has this other guy even thrown a punch yet?
He threw one punch that kind of was trying to like
He's trying to
push a
hit
heavy
Kongo.
door, and it didn't do anything. It looked like a little kid trying to open a big door.
I like the new scoring now.
Yeah, no
They
more
do
the
10-8s.
fingertip thing on the ground.
Well, that yeah, for that. But like with the scoring now, they tell the judges to do more 10-8 rounds. So if a guy's dominated the entire round and he doesn't get much offense, they make it a 10-8 instead of a 10-9.
Oh, okay.
See,
We're
so
back
like-
to the ground.
Yeah, see some of the fights, the guys are getting scorecards like 30-25.
Okay.
I think they should bring back 12-6 elbows. What do you guys think?
Yeah, why not? If you can knee someone in the face, why not have a 12-6 elbow? Stupid rule.
Well, and then like if you're in a different position, you can do what would be a 12-6 to you, but it's not
It's
like
like a 3-9.
it's like different just because you're not in a like the ordinance of the clock or something.
It's literally not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chuck Kongo's got this guy on his back. The guy on his back, he
Yeah.
could be doing 12-6 elbows to Kongo's head, and it would be
Because
legal.
he's kind of doing like
Because that would be
6
like
to
a
12.
3 to 9.
Or 6-12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. 6-12 is fine. We heard the story behind that though, right?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan explained it really well.
The
guy breaking bricks.
The guy, they saw a YouTube video of a guy breaking bricks doing this.
Yeah.
And excuse me, but the bricks are sawed through. Okay, it's fake.
Well, that and they do brick breaking and board breaking with all different types of strikes. You'd have to outlaw everything if that was your reasoning.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried throwing a 12-6 elbow? Like a successful one in a lot of positions? They're difficult to throw.
It would end a lot of clinching, I'll tell you that. If you know what I mean.
That's why I say let him.
Yeah, for real.
Like Robbie Lawler and Johnny Hendricks, where Johnny Hendricks is just holding on, elbow him to the head.
And Kongo's on top. Still, it's the same position that he was in for the last 2 rounds.
No intention of passing, just staying in half guard.
Yeah, he's content. Just throw some punches, maybe an elbow or 2.
Well, the guy on bottom's kind of just turtling up and writhing a little bit, but
Yeah.
Now, what should the guy on the bottom be doing?
Trying to crawl up the cage.
Okay,
But it's
wall
hard
walk.
when a guy that big is on top of you. That's why he's staying in a half guard. A lot of guys will elect to stay in half guard and not go to like full mount, mainly to hook that leg so that they can't escape.
Oh, okay. So you could control someone better in half guard.
Yeah, Randy Couture used to do that predominantly. I don't think he ever mounted. Well, he might have mounted somebody like once. He'd always just go right into half guard.
Our feed's getting a little wonky. Oh, is that a knee to the midsection?
Yeah.
Now that's legal, just not the face.
Yeah.
all right, now he's just holding him down.
And here comes the crowd.
Yeah.
Here comes the
Called
crowd.
it. You
Here
called
comes the booze.
Boos. B-O-O-S.
Boos.
Yeah.
I'm sure the crowd has a lot of booze in them.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, long boring fights do make them buy more alcohol.
That's why.
All
Oh my
right.
god, he's going to mount.
Wow, full mount.
He's in mount. Oh, there's just 1 minute left in the
Pushing
fight.
his-
Might as well, he already won the fight.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
This guy's mounting no offense whatsoever from his back.
Yeah. They're basically just, watching a cuddly movie now.
They should cut to Mike Beltran, he's just sitting in the corner watching. He's like, oh, I'm referee.
He's in full mount, raining down, and the crowd is still
It's still
booing.
booing.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, he's a good fighter. He's a great fighter. He's just not like hugely
Explosive.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gets the job done, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't want to see him like in a main event yet, unless he like knocks out a couple people. But he's just he's a workman. You know, does good work to win. Kind of a smart thing to do. I think he's 40 or 41 now.
10 seconds left in the round.
7 seconds left. Oh, what
was that surprise submission?
He was doing this. He was like slapping us. He's like, oh, get away, get away.
Surprised they didn't go. That was a tap.
And there we go. Gee, I wonder who won that one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think the guy on
If
bottom.
it was in New York, one of the judges will give it to the other guy.
Yeah. He gets points for turtling up.
Those are good knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good. They're straight in. They're not sliding up or anything.
That's why I like the replays. They show only the good stuff,
Yeah.
which sometimes is difficult to find.
You get the nice Cliff Notes version.
Yeah. I don't think we need to wait for the decision. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
So there it is. That was Chuck Kongo versus, who was this other guy?
Ole Thompson?
Ole Thompson. And it played out pretty much how we all expected it to be, including the boos from the audience.
Yeah.